So yeah, what did I tell you guys? Some big things are going down in this place. That that cutscene right there, the first time I played this game, it just blew my mind. Because I honestly didn't really see any of it coming. I think it's effective because Weiberg is played up as like such a minor, like little background character, so you wouldn't really expect him to basically be the one that was behind everything, and, well, yeah. Yeah, we don't have anything other than a stimulator and adrenaline. We need to find some proximity mines is what we need to be doing right now. Yeah, I really like plots in games that do stuff like this, though. It's like they slowly build up to like a number of different things all throughout the game, and then it's like towards the end, it just all comes together in one massive reveal. Also, shoot, I got caught. You know, before it slips my mind, I should probably save my game. So we don't want to freeze ruining things now, do we? Yeah, there ain't really much I can do other than this. Oh, that was it. Good. Yeah, the end of this game feels a little bit like Metal Gear mixed with Resident Evil, kind of. I don't know, this whole dungeon, just, I guess the visuals and the colors, it looks like something out of Metal Gear. It looks like a place Solid Snake could be sneaking into. And the whole Adam thing, it reminds me of like a Resident Evil tyrant. 'Cause that's basically what Adam is. Adam is basically like the tyrant of this game. If that wasn't incredibly obvious. And that's an item that we're going to need in a little bit. Oh. You know, speaking of Resident Evil, yeah, jerky camera, stop. Not jerky camera, but I mean annoying camera angle. The H213S virus, codenamed Bloody Mary, is a modified Ebola. We already know that. Modeled on strains developed for military use. The virus has been capped to remain dormant in the host until triggered by specific neurohormonal stimulants. Once activated, the virus attacks the internal organs, breaking down body tissues. Symptoms include epileptic seizures and bleeding from eyes and nose, rapidly followed by coma and death as the internal organs are dissolved. That is like the worst way that you could ever die. Like all viruses, Bloody Mary thrives in wet conditions and is easily transmitted via liquids. This makes initial infection of a population a simple matter. Once triggered, the virus spreads swiftly by normal contagion. Bloody Mary offers an efficient means of creating a latent plague. Triggering this epidemic simultaneously worldwide would ensure the collapse of global institutions. Pentagon interest is likely should we choose to sell the technology. Memo to junior lab assistants. R&D has taken delivery of a new gene sequencer machine, the Spectrum 418X. This is used to separate the different components of DNA protein. Together with a saline carrier solution, we just picked that up, the machine creates injectable vaccines from the genetic codes contained in a sample of DNA. This equipment is expensive. Handle with care. And that's the gene sequencer right there. Right. We actually need to get some DNA first. Now you might be wondering, what the heck are we even going to use DNA and, you know, that thing for? What are we going to create? Well, you'll see soon enough. I'm still not entirely sure, actually, where I'm supposed to be going right now. We can't go that way yet. I know there's proximity mines in one of the... Don't tell me it was in the room where I first woke up. If they are in this room, I'm gonna facepalm. Well, they're not. Okay. Huh. They must be in one of the rooms that I just went through. I'll figure it out, guys. I'll find them. Oh, darn it. Well, I couldn't care less, honestly. Oh, there we go. Hello, proximity mines. I totally missed that over in the corner there. Whoa. Glitchy door. What the heck? Oh. Camera, stop, like, freaking out on me. That makes combat a lot more difficult than it needs to be. I'm also making combat more difficult than it needs to be by initiating combat by accidentally walking into stupid security cameras when I'm not supposed to. Okay. Let's place this thing down here. Get rid of this system. Boom. Okay, you know what? I'm using an adrenaline because I don't want to die.
Jack? Jack!
Angela, I thought you were... What happened?
The TV. Looks like it induced some kind of seizure.
Keep away.
Jack?
The virus. Bloody Mary. I'm infected. And the X must. The commercial. It must be the trigger.
Subliminal images causing extreme neurostimulation and hormonal imbalance. It could be. There has to be something. Some way of... Did Zweiberg say anything about an antidote?
No need. His master race are immune.
His... Oh boy. Zweiberg, you are one sick puppy. But if Adam is immune, then... Here it is, a sterile form of the virus woven into the DNA, giving him genetic immunity. If we could get a sample of this thing's DNA, I could make up an antidote.
And how do you plan to get it?
Ask nicely. Then I could use a gene sequencer machine to isolate the viral DNA and make up a vaccine.
I'll take care of Adam.
No way. I can do this. Trust me. Just no TV, okay?
Alright then, let's go get some DNA. I'm sure Adam's just gonna hand it right over to us. Actually, where am I supposed to go? Oh, right, I remember now. Because there was that desk in the office that was locked, and Angela can pick that. So let's head on in here. Okay, time for a puzzle. Yeah, look familiar? Well, they expect you to either write this down or memorize this, and I can't memorize this crap, so you know what I'm gonna do? I am going to print screen. Because I can also see, you know, the preview of this video recording on my PC. So I just print screened it, and yeah, there we go. I got the image. Whoopee. Time to go put it into the thingy. I'm actually not sure which one it is, though. I don't remember which one you do first. I guess we can try this one. It's actually a little bit weird because, well, you guys can't really see hold on. You guys can't really see what I have on my screen, but yeah. You know how the little divider was kind of at an angle? Well, that angle is... yeah. It was kind of at like an angle, like kind of pointing to the upper left a little bit. Well, that slant is actually... it's actually the space between these two. It's basically the top of this thing. I don't know why I'm even going into so much detail about that. You guys could probably figure that out for yourselves. It doesn't really make it that much more difficult to figure out or anything. It's just... you have to kind of look at it a little bit differently from what you're actually putting in, but not really to a great extent. I think that's right. Like, even though this one's right on the bottom, what I'm actually looking at is actually, it's not really on the bottom. Like, if it was a clock, it would be more like 5:30 or something, rather than 6 o'clock. But it doesn't make things too bad. Okay, there we go. I hope this is the right one that I'm inputting this on. Oh, good! That was the right one. Also, those are randomized each time you play through, so you can't just, like, you can't just keep a solution. Like, you can't just keep, like, a permanent solution written down or saved, because it does randomize each time you play. Oh, wait, oh, wait, is this the one I gotta use it on? I don't think this is the one. No. we actually want to go is right over here. This is where we can put the Eve key. Easy peasy. That's a dead end, clearly.
What are you doing here?
Looking for a little contribution to science.
Get away! Don't touch him! Ah! No! What have you done? Lie back, my child. Lie back, and I'll take away the pain.
And here we have what Biotech has been creating with all those organs. Seriously though, this reminds me so much of the Tyrant from the first Resident Evil game. I mean, the fight itself is even really similar. He just walks around slowly towards you, and it takes place in a secret laboratory, and it's just... it just all feels so similar. You might be wondering why I'm not shooting him. That's because just shooting him doesn't really do much. In order to actually damage this guy, you need to shoot these pipes. Oh, shoot, wait, I forgot. You have to do something first before you can actually do that. We have to power up the gas units. Also, I love how the villain of this game was basically defeated by a small shove. He just fell into a control panel. Boom. There we go. I think now we can do it. There we go. Oh, didn't time that quite right. Oh man, he's mad. Yeah, he'll come running after you and smack you with a pipe. There. It's best to shoot him a few times to stun him, but that will make him mad and make him chase after you, so you have to get away as soon as you shoot the pipe. He stops running after a period of time, though. It took me a bit to figure out how to fight this guy the first time I played the game, but once you actually get the hang of the boss fight, it's really easy to do. You just have to be careful not to let him catch you when he starts chasing you. Oh man, yeah, sometimes he'll run the other way. You gotta watch out for that. That gets me off guard almost every time. Might be best to wait a little bit before you start running up that way, because The direction he runs in obviously depends on your current position, so if you're too, like, far up one side, then he'll take whatever route is quicker to get to you. Ah. Yeah, that time it didn't work out too well for me either way. I think 2 more of these and we should be able to get him. And good, we got him. Yeah, for story purposes, he decides to walk over there.
Kids today.
I like Angela's little comment there. Well, sorry, Zweiberg. Looks like your dream is over. Oh. Hold on, I gotta turn off the lasers. Not sure how to turn off. Wait, I think I know how to turn them off. Yeah, there were lasers blocking this little steps there before, but they go away after you beat Adam. Oh, well, never mind. I was thinking I had to go through that door, but I don't. Just gotta go back this way. So anyway, yeah, now we gotta run all the way back to that lab sector where Angela woke up. And we can synthesize an antidote. Alright, now which room was the synthesizer in? No, it was not that one. Was it this one? No. Oh, there's the one down there. In goes the DNA, in goes the Selene, and random second of music that did not belong there. So, we beat the scientist trying to play God, we defeated his creation, and we've created an antidote to the virus. What could possibly go wrong? Yes, Angela, I get it. We need to use the antidote. The vaccine, I mean.
Hey, you waited up. Hang in there. Once the virus is out of your system, you should recover as quick as you went down.
What was that?
Adrenaline. Soon as you're on your feet, we're out of here.
What about Zweiberg?
Dead.
These nanites will heal you. Long enough for you to have revenge. Like the mayfly, your life will be short, but sweet. This world belongs dead.
Mass activation sequence initiated. Facility self-destruct to follow. Mass activation sequence initiated. Facility self-destruct to follow. Begin evacuation procedure.
What's happening?
Oh no, it started. The trigger. It's gonna be broadcast all over the world.
How?
Satellite. Interrupting transmissions, the same way Fulci did. Sick son of a bitch. Ship out millions of infected cans of X-Must, then trigger a global plague with the doctored commercial.
Can we stop it?
The satellite has to line up with the global comms net before it can transmit. I could reprogram the coordinates, mess with its trajectory. Damn, there's a lock on the uplink. Zweiberg must have a master control down in the lab.
I'm on my way.
I'll work on the coordinates. Call me when you've activated the uplink control. Hurry, we don't have much time.
Mass activation sequence initiated. Begin evacuation procedure.